mean, obviously my life has been changed drastically because of punk music and hardcore music. The music is really what's become important to me, you know, as I get a little bit older. But when I was a kid, the whole thing was just like the people that I met and all my friends, and it was such a cool feeling to like go share these like kind of tribal experiences with each other. And it was like this violent, but everybody's friends, and I don't know. It definitely, I made a lot of lasting relationships, and I learned a lot about who I was through that experience. Hopefully people start to listen to our new record. That'd be nice. Closed Casket Activities put it out. They've been fantastic to work with. We went and recorded it with Andy Nelson from Weekend Nachos. Great recording experience. I'm really stoked that we're finally starting to be able to play all the songs. 5 out of the 6 songs we played yesterday were off the record, and people knew the words and were singing along, and that's a great feeling. I conceptualize music as albums. Like I don't put shuffle on. I like to sit down, even if I'm like just going to work and coming back, I'll listen to a record halfway and then if I'm like, okay, I was on track 5 and finish it. For us, it's been important to, like, the record it all flows together. The songs kind of are unidentifiable except for the A to B side split. It's like the only time that there's no noise. So that was a conscious effort to make one concise piece of art. So we shot that in the Cary blast furnaces in Pittsburgh. Technically it's in Braddock, Pennsylvania, part of Pittsburgh. Just remnants of the steel industry that used to be what Pittsburgh was about. Obviously in the 70s the steel industry collapsed, and Pittsburgh was lucky, I think, compared to some of the other cities, the industrial cities in the Midwest, Cleveland's and Detroit's, who when the main industries kind of collapsed on them, they're really struggled since then. Pittsburgh was lucky enough to shift their focus, and it's become a really great city to live in. But you can't escape the past and the history, and that's kind of why we chose that, spot. It's like shaped the music that's come out of the city for the last, 30 years, and the hardcore punk and the, metal and stuff. Bands in Pittsburgh oftentimes have jobs and don't take their band as full-time bands, so they've always been kind of regional acts. So it's always been a really cool scene, but it's a tight-knit, kind of smaller scene. You come to Philly, and it's like, it's a bigger city, there's more people, more nationally recognized bands. We've had great shows in both. It's like my 2 favorite places to play really are Pittsburgh and Philly. It's like fantastic. It's different, but it's also similar, Everybody supports us really well here. It's awesome.